They go play action with Marino.
Ooh.
And incomplete to open things up.
This is going to be the matchup to watch on the perimeter, and it won't be the last time these two go at it. Both of them believe they are the superior. In this case, the win goes to the defense.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Marino sets up. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A gain there of 30 big ones. Well, this is where quarterbacks' passing numbers sometimes get a little bit more inflated than they should, because this is a short little pass. But I can't do that. Play fake. Here's Marino.
Pick. My bad. My bad.
And the Giants are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. This defense for the Dolphins very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football.
Don't worry,
so that tells me that they've got all their assignments down and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Forced out to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And he will have the Giants 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Charles, it's early, but that's a key 3rd down conversion. Remember, they forced the turnover on the opening drive. Now they're in a position where they look like they'll at least get 3 out of this.
A great example of complementary football if they're able to cash this in, isn't it, partner? Because defense does this job, takes it away, turns over the offense. They just pick up a nice 1st down there. Maybe it's time to think about taking a shot at the end zone because it looks like the field goal is almost assured.
And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
The Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down.
Who?
Back to throw here.
Oh my God.
And he will take it on in.
I only beat him by like 2 touchdowns.
Touchdown. Kyle Pitts, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Giants
He only beat me by like 2 touchdowns.
get on the board first here in this one. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taken from about the 12. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
This is Chase Edmonds who played.
I don't know why the fuck I thought I was running the other way.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
My bad.
Tackled by Isaiah Simmons. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. The first carry now. This is Williams. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop it behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for. One of the best best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Marino on play action. Got a man. It's Waddle complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. On 1st and 10, it's Marino. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Dolphins. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
You know all who plays. You know all one plays.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
As the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at
I know.
halftime. If you're a good football team, you spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they
Ooh.
Soon enough, whether those adjustments are enough defensively.
Ooh. They hold you.
report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands.
Ain't nothing you can do about that.
Coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Who that was that white boy sticking him?
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts.
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. He had the touchdown on the opening drive. He's got a first down.
Well, a lot of times when
Hey,
you
that
can
boy-
imagine a 3rd down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the first down.
That boy Kells like he owed Mars snap on us.
The first down carry here for Charles. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more.
He said
than
he owed
that.
Mars snap on us.
Second down.
And there to make the tackle, Jonathan Abram.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Oh, he was wide open too. He was wide
And it
open.
also concludes
Yeah.
quarter number
Bruh,
1.
I go to work, right? We'll be in like week 5 or some shit. I get home from work, we in fucking week 9.
The Giants on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 7. He'll look to throw. A dump off for Charles. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first.
Here's Aaron Sipos out now to punt on 4th down. Back deep for Miami, Jalen Waddle.
Oh my God.
Will they keep it in? They did. They kept
bruh.
it down close to the goal line. At the
Man, this kid is perfect ass punt.
You rarely call your punter a weapon, but he certainly was there. How about that? Pinning him down at the 1-yard line and helping out the defense.
I don't even think that shit was finna go in the end zone at all.
Defensive coordinator, I might be thinking safety right now.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And following that punt, which turned out as well as it possibly could have, this offense has 99 yards to go to the other end zone.
And the defense is frothing at the mouth with a chance to get points themselves. If they tackle a runner in the end zone, safety. And if there's a holding call in the end zone, that's also a safety as well. So either way you decide to go on offense, you've got to be careful.
He's going to float this one deep right side.
Damn.
He's got a man complete.
And they'll get
Mar- Marino low-key threw that shit short, too, bro. He supposed to throw that shit out there so he can keep running. Bro, slow down for that shit.
To the 42-yard line. So forget about being backed up. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way across midfield. Up the middle, it's Williams. And very little there.
I wasn't trying to let you hit me.
A yard to the 41. No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback. They also have to have interest in the running game as well.
Oh my god. Hey, I was finna scroll through, bro.
And he goes down. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards, a 12-yard loss.
Bro, how y'all ain't blocking none of them niggas on that side?
On 3rd down, here's Williams. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. It's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
This offense really put themselves in a tough spot on 1st and 2nd down, needing long yardage to try and pick up a 1st down, and they ended up getting a great
They're blowing 7 miles per hour.
Picked up nice yardage. You don't expect to be in this situation on 4th down, but guess what? It all started with what happened on 1st and 2nd down. Really put them behind the 8 ball.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive
Bro,
with points.
as soon as Kale got to use the game 2 weeks away, he finna advance straight to that shit, bro.
Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the 1st half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
2nd and 6. Going for
Oh, no, you didn't. Bing!
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the
Team, I just
football
traded
back.
for him.
Well, his arm strength never an issue, but this one winds up in the wrong hands.
Oh, the coverage here is just terrific because when it's done really well, sometimes you can't distinguish whether it's the receiver or the defensive back the ball's intended for. He actually ran with him in perfect motion and able to make a big-time play.
Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down. 2 minutes remaining in the 1st half, 10-7, our score.
All right.
Marino will look to throw on 1st. It's Williams on the catch. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a 1st down.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Ah!
That throw by Marino incomplete.
And I think they'd be
I don't like the way he threw that.
a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Fuck you got to lead with number 88 on.
Completion on 1st down leads to 2nd and 10. Now back to throw.
Oh!
It's going to be incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'm guaranteed
I don't know.
has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
On 3rd down, Marino. Buying time to his left. That's caught. Waddle on the left side.
And he'll get this up near midfield, but that's still a few yards shy of the first down. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Well, I clicked on him and came back to that one.
As he gets this one away. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback.
Sir, you still got the ball.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football.
Oh, my God.
And they're going to get this down inside.
Hey, that was crazy, bro.
This happens so often. If you're a defender, it's like watching a bad movie over and over. The pressure's good.
No, how you just outran everybody in the box to fucking get over there?
For these defenders to stay plastered to receivers long enough, and sure enough, they let a man come open, and the connection leads to a big play.
And that is caught.
Good shit.
He's got it for a giant touchdown. Jameson Williams from 19 yards away. And the Giants will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. After right down the middle. And the lead is now 14-10.
Sir, we adjust every year.
The Giants as they will send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
What?
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
Why he do it like that?
Find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
And this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. They'll throw on first down with Marino.
Oh my God.
Incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
Bruh, King, bruh, come on, bro. Be for real.
I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Trying to lay one up deep. This is
bruh. Why Marino keep throwing that shit so short?
14-yard line. A CD, I know it's just his second year.
Like a 99.
But that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like,
hey, he was good as bomb, bro.
His coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted.
God damn. Hey, that was a King, bro. I swear to God, that should have been a touchdown.
And turn it into positives moving forward.
So we've reached halftime here at MetLife Stadium with the Giants out in front. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set.
Bro, I should have scored, bro. He was running by him. He was running by him, but
back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
yes. Because we don't know who that is.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Going underneath for Charles. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. What a nice job they did getting to him quickly.
Get that over. Oh, my God, bro.
And he steps out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35. It's a big play for the Giants on 3rd down. 41 yards.
Oftentimes now offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just have receivers find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air. Nice chunk of yardage there.
Yeah, it is.
Pick up with his legs after the
Cover 3 is good against the run.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time. Forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
It's caught to Charles. And he's going to get this down near the 25.
This white boy ain't good, but nothing.
Offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. Working the sideline here. Did he get the feet in? Yes, they say that he did. Nice job tapping both of them down. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. They go back to the ground now with Charles. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
2nd and 11.
Pick. Oh.
There's Schwartz with it.
Bruh, the white boy got it, bruh.
Outside the 10.
He got to do something for me, dog.
Zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Out of the gun now.
Oh my fuck!
Touchdown, Giants.
That was my bad, dog. That was my bad. That was my bad, bro.
Touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. Giants take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. The point after is good, and that makes it a 21-10 game. The kickoff unit is
I didn't
out
think
on the field,
you threw that shit so fast, bro. I was right there, too.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. They make their second half debut here. Things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side.
Oh, you went back?
Now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
Damn, I think you running to the right side.
Halftime, but those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up because they don't get some kind of points here. That next drive, that can make this a three-possession game.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. That one good for 13.
Hey, King, but
first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times
his trait is he can't get hit stick. That's his trait. He'll bounce off.
But that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice because you're right. He struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there and just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him. And a lot of times, these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
There goes a deep ball, end zone.
Super, what the fuck, dog?
Going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes.
Bro, it's like he was running by him, but then he just started running behind you.
Back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they throw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on fourth down.
Another down on the scoreboard, but the urge to go for it is almost irresistible here on fourth and short. Yeah, I know they're on their own side of the field.
I was going to say.
Normally I would say punt the ball away, but I'm feeling it. I say go for it.
And he will have a Dolphins first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
So a moment to catch our collective breath after the fourth down conversion. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now Marino on first down. Over the middle, complete. That's Clayton. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. Marino off of play action. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. The end result, 21 yards.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a one-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
And Brown's got it. Touchdown, Miami.
I did throw a high though, so.
And the Dolphins have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score game here in the fourth.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
Go Marino, go Marino!
Lost the football, it's out, and the Giants have it. It's picked up.
Oh my God.
It's funny to me because we actually keep up with this during games, and I notice you cradling the football. You get it tucked pretty tight with points of pressure
Bad
here,
kid.
and that didn't occur on that play, did it?
You saying I wouldn't have fumbled if I was down there?
Hey, Marino almost got in that bit.
I also have really
Oh me, oh my.
And what a return. Great field position all the way out to the 48 there.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin
Oh,
their
he is
next
grown
drive.
ass bitch.
Their lead back down to one score after a
What
touchdown a
else?
moment ago. First down's a must on this drive.
Come
as they
on,
start
man.
with First and 10. 12 yards there as they move the chains. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work
Yeah,
on
don't
that
call me
clock,
him,
see if you
please.
can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football,
Good tackle.
gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Well, if you look where that play starts, O-line versus D-line, that was a battle won by the D-line.
Yeah, and oftentimes it's won by quickness off the ball. Who can handle the guy across from them best? On that play, the defensive line did exactly that.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10.
Oh,
Here's incomplete.
Sam Madison.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. On third down, here comes Barber. And he'll be stopped up quickly here at the 38. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a fourth down. So the field goal unit is on the field, as this is a big spot right here. This to put him a touchdown and a 2-point conversion up. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in down. And that'll push the lead up to 8.
So I haven't called on him at all until this point, but he comes through here and buries one from long range.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive because usually kickers like to get that first one out of their system in the first quarter. Sort of get them into the flow of the game, but to come in this late and knock it down from...
Oh!
And a nifty return there.
Oh my God.
There's no downplaying that we all knew that this was a critical possession, and to get a return like that to start things off, that's the spark that they needed. That's the spark they were looking for.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
And remember, despite giving up the field goal, this is still a one-score game. They're in need of the touchdown and a two-point conversion. A field goal on this drive likely doesn't do them much good.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Now Marino to throw it.
Why he threw it like that, bruh?
It's going to be a costly one. It's intercepted. And the Giants
that's
take over at their own 28-yard line.
Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little
Bruh, the
bit.
nigga wasn't even running over there where he just threw the ball at.
Second season, he has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing it and let him work through it.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
And the Dolphins are going to take possession of the football. A few things better than a big man interception. You can always tell right when they get the football, there's that level of excitement and nervousness, and also...
Man, made this bitch interesting.
And you say no better sight? Well, not for the quarterback to just throw it. It's bad enough to throw a pick. They'll throw one to the big guy, but you're right about that. Now what do I do with it? But what's fun about it is you know they're going to be in the film room after this ball game, tell all their teammates, maybe I should shift over to offense. I've got skills. What do you think?
Oh, absolutely. I always find myself cheering for them after they intercept it. Unfortunately here, he couldn't make it into the end zone.
Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Not the start to the drive they were hoping for. That run doesn't get him much at all.
No, not at all. That leaves him with 3rd and long, which means you got to dial up something pretty good. Think your best player with a play that he likes to run best.
And Marino's throw there incomplete.
But that incompletion reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
There we go. It's Marino on 4th down. And he's brought to
Bruh, he...
can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs.
Bruh.
Had to go for it with such little time remaining.
He running right by the fucking tackle, bro. That, bruh. That tackle getting traded, bro. That man just fell on the fucking floor.
They can see it on the horizon, but certainly we're not done yet here. Defense still has 3 timeouts, and obviously this is a very slim lead they're holding on to.
And let's face it, the easiest way to get this done, challenge your ground game, challenge your offensive line, your tight ends, your receivers, anyone who's going to lay down a block. Don't let there be penetration because they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and maybe bring extra people to the ball. If you can do that, make them burn their timeouts, run out the clock, life will be good. But if you really want to gamble a little bit, a quick play action, quick throw, might be able to get it done. Just make sure it's not incomplete and stop the clock. I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And the Giants send out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
A chance for Waddle on the return.
A good return there, 17 yards. And the Dolphins will begin this drive in great field position, 1st and 10. Now it's Marino. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
Marino's incompletion on 1st down leads to 2nd and 10. Back to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Clayton. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Here's Marino. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down play. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing here, Marino.
Oh!
It's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion. So I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a nonstop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession.
He dropped it! He dropped it, bruh!
Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown.
That's a fucking ball game, bro.
Wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield, facing a deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
Marino to throw. He's going to let it go again. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Just too much air on the ball, and that's a missed opportunity in a game where you don't have many opportunities left.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Fourth down. Here's Marino. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Giants are close to finishing off this football game.
Here we go.
And the Giants will kneel it here out of the victory formation.
Oh my God, bro. We supposed to be going to OT right now.
So a victory here for the men in blue, the New York Giants. And this coaching staff, CD, I think you'd agree, pleased with this overall effort.
No, I think they're more than pleased, right? They got to look at each other like, wow, we just pulled this one off.